Hello, my name is Michael Lyon, and I bought a PS5 because I wanted to play Stellar Blade. I was promised that this game would be no censorship, unedited, unraw, just a great, amazing, even a Game of the Year contender. I think that it's not fair and okay that Sony has decided to censor the game, especially right at the release date. I think that's false advertising. I think that's not fair to the developer shift up.
What's good, y'all? This is your boy Will Too Humble here. Man, how about y'all take the censorship off? Man, it is freaking ridiculous, man. Let the people play the game that they spent $70 to $100 on. I just don't get the fact that you sit here and you done something because it's getting so much attraction. Like, let the gamers be gamers, man. Like, get that out of here. Will Too Humble out.
Censorship sucks in all of its forms. So, developers, don't let Sony push you around. Demand that the game you developed and would like released gets released with none of the changes that Sony wants in there for whatever arbitrary reasons they would like them. So, again, Abby getting railed in Last of Us 2, good. Asian character in a game with too much cleavage, ooh, can't have that.
Hi, my name is Jonathan. I would wish the video games to go back to they used to back when I was a kid. No censorship. I hate censorship in general. They're trying to ruin everything. Thank you. Support this.
Please shift up. Please. Please uncensor Stellar Blade. Games would be fun that way. Oh boy.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey, and I think this petition needs to come through to have all of the creators who worked on this to have their vision fully restored. And that's why this is why it's important to everyone.
What's happening right now is censorship on a stupid level. In Baldur's Gate 3, you can have bear sex and freaking naked people, but God forbid Eve from Stellar Blade has a little bit of skin showing in her suit. Why can't we appreciate the art that Shift Up worked so hard to implement into their game?
Abby from The Last of Us, Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate. Full frontal nudity, full jiggle physics, full hardcore sex scenes, not an ounce of it censored. Stellar Blade, 17 costumes. 17 were censored and added mesh to different areas so that they didn't show too much ass. Blood was also heavily censored. We got baited and switched out. We got lied to. It's false advertisement. Remember, 17 costumes. Fight for it and let's win this.
And look, with Stellar Blade, it's not just the skin being covered. It's not just that. It's the kills, it's the gore. There's probably more censorship that we don't even know about yet, which is unfortunate. I mean, I don't understand. It's an M-rated game. We're all adults here. Why can't we just be adults and enjoy something that the ESRB has already deemed okay for us to consume?
Hello, it's Carmen. 30 seconds really ain't going to be enough to convey everything I want to say, but originally I got a PS5 specifically for Stellar Blade because I'm not going to lie, in the past like 5 to 6 years, it hasn't really actually been a very good game out. And I was really looking forward to playing it up until I heard the whole censorship nonsense from Sony because they got to once again drop the ball like they always do since 2018. And it's really sad too. Sony really dropped the ball. They should have allowed Shift Up to cook. Came at an amazing game. Everything looked good. They should have kept it uncensored. I do not understand. We get stupid games like Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate, and freaking Last of Us 2 doing stupid shit with all their sex scenes and having naked shit, but oh, we can't have an Asian chick literally be in actual clothing that's hot or sexy. Ooh, that's bad because it doesn't appeal because it appeals to the male gaze. They really need to stop using that. Sony, you need to make Shift Up cook. and you need to give Shift Up the premise to be able to make everything uncensored again. I really do hope this petition goes through. I hope it succeeds so we can win this game. Let's keep fighting the good fight and push until we won. Our voices will be heard.
I'm sick and tired of censorship in the greatest country that's ever existed, the United States of America. And I'm also sick and tired of the culture hating gamers and treating all video gamers like they're worthless, straight white male incels living in their mom's basement. But then they get mad when lesbians can't get their big tittied women in video games, or they're mad that the agenda doesn't line up. Support this petition. Free Stellar Blade.
So this is in response to Sony's really unacceptable behavior with what they did with Stellar Blade recently. And I've been playing the game so far. It is fun, but what you did recently is like it is completely utterly stupid. It makes no sense. I don't get it with what you're doing. And for the record, this has actually got to stop. It is as bad as it used to be, like with 4Kids Entertainment. So knock it off.
Already showed my support by purchasing this game. Hey.
Sony has been censoring products on their platform for the last half decade. Shift Up deserves to have their final product be the product they intended and advertised. Us as gamers deserve the final product to be the game they intended and advertised. We all want this. Everyone wants this. I do not believe in censorship in any way, shape, or form. Sony, Shift Up, you need to revert this. Thank you on behalf of everyone.
Hey guys, it's me, famous content creator, Double the Black, and I have to say, man, I love women. In the words of Joe Cat, I love big girls, itty bitty girls, all the girls, me, love. And I think it's really stupid that certain people are discriminating someone or a character just because their body's a certain way. I think you accept them all, or you accept none of them. Gosh dang it.
Hello, my name is Jeremy, and I am signing the Stellar Blade petition because I too am tired of how Sony is constantly censoring games left and right, back and forth, for absolutely no reason whatsoever to fit some stupid, worthless, pointless agenda. Stellar Blade is definitely a breath of fresh air, and it needs to stay that way. Thank you.
Hello. For whoever watches this, my name is Andrew. I am signing this petition because I am against any forms of censorship. I would really enjoy seeing things in their natural form. Please shift up, revert these changes, and show us what your artistic form really is. Thank you so much for listening.
You need to change the game back and leave it alone. Please stop.
Hello, this is Rick Roll. I just want to tell you, I'm outraged. They need to bring back the vagina bone. They need to bring back the big titties. I like the big titties when they're on the video game, and then when a woman's running around and you can see her like vagina bone situation. They need to bring it back. Microsoft, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know where I am, but like, can we just get those nipples and vagina bone back? Thank you.
To add more to the context I just said, for Sony, the thing is that the whole censorship thing is just beyond ridiculous and idiotic. The thing is that what you should be doing is just letting people make what they want and let people play what they want. Stop censoring things and just let people have their fun. You are not the fun police.
I'm signing this not because of the game itself, but because I'm worried about what precedent this can set in the future. If a company can advertise a game as having no censorship and then blatantly censor the game after the fact, that is false advertisement and they should not get away with it. We as consumers have rights, and one of those rights is to not be misled about a product that we are buying. This is not something Sony should be getting away with. It is against the FTC's guidelines and should be stopped.
One, it's a rated 18 and up game. No one should have the right to tell any adult what they can or cannot consume in a video game that's rated 18 and up. Two, Last of Us 2 Abby, Cyberpunk 2077, full frontal nude scenes, sex scenes, but God forbid that an Asian girl in a video game should have some cleavage. This is not right, and this needs to be boycotted. Sign the petition.
We need to understand and communicate with each other, not be censored.
This is honestly the game of the year. So just leave it alone, let them do what they do best, and it's going to make bank. Just don't mess with a good thing.
I'm really disappointed because as a grown man, I really expected to have at least some type of responsibility to look after myself and do what I want in the comforts of my own home. Yeah, that's it. This is bullshit.
Why is Celebrate Center? It's pretty stupid, man. Man, we're gonna keep barking at you guys no matter what, Sony, all right? Sheesh, don't waste my money away. I just spent like $70 on Stellar Blade. Why is it being censored? Stupid, fix it.
Considering the fact that we live in a anti-white, woke, anti-straight male world that we live in, I want to sign this petition just to stick it to the DEI crowd, the DEI mafia, because isn't Stellar Blade considered protected under works of art, and works of art are protected under the First Amendment? So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Hey Sony, I want you to take off the censor off the games Stellar Blade, because I'm looking forward to play this game as well. Because my game won't be here until Wednesday from the mail, and I want things to change and what's going on around the world and stuff. And sign a petition, all right, and stuff. All right, bye.